evening, everybody, and I am Torrential Tom here with your major snowstorm, our Wednesday to Thursday nor'easter update. Here, just to give a quick update of our latest model trends of the European model and the GFS model, which is the American model, just to show the different tracks and how much a 25 to 50 mile difference could make for your snow totals. So we're going to start with the European model. As you can see, noon Wednesday, the latest model is showing that the low pressure is developing just a little bit still onshore of the South Carolina and North Carolina coast, works its way up inland along the coast of North Carolina, finally off the coast at the Delmarva Peninsula, and then once it hits the latitude of central New Jersey, the storm is starting to take a right turn. Not a very sharp turn, but it's still a turn. It's about a 45-degree angle, and by noon Thursday, most of the precipitation for our area is out of here. We look at the American model now, the GFS, and you can see it's starting a bit further to the east noon Wednesday, works its way up the coast into the Atlantic Ocean, and at the latitude of around Atlantic City, the storm takes a very sharp 90-degree turn out into the Atlantic Ocean, and by noon Thursday, this storm, again, is not dropping any precipitation in our area. What does that eastern trend of the American model and what does that sharper right turn mean? Well, this is showing you the difference, the major difference of the two models right now. And what does this difference mean? We're going to look at the totals. So right now, the European model, if that holds true, most of New York City, Long Island, except for a bit of mixing out there, and then you hit central Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania, the suburbs of New York City, and most of Connecticut, 1 to 2 feet of snow, some areas seeing more than that. Again, Long Island and parts of New York City, the boroughs, could see some mixing, some heavier snow, as in the weight, the ratio. So if you have, say, traditionally 1 inch of liquid equals 10 inches of snow, the colder it is, the more inches of snow with 1 inch of liquid, and then the warmer, the closer you are to 32 degrees, less amount of snow per 1 inch of liquid. So that's what we could see for Long Island and some of the boroughs of New York City. And then you can see 6 to 12 inches as you move further north in New York State, 3 to 6 once you hit around Albany, 1 to 3 inches a little further north. And then the same thing, southeastern New Jersey, there's a line of 3 to 6 inches, and 1 to 3 as they will see rain and some mixing. Now we look at the GFS model totals, and you're going to see quite a major difference. So that area that was in the 12 to 24 inch range now is only looking at 5 to 12 inches. And there's a bullseye there in northwestern New Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania of 1 foot to 1.5 feet. But other than that, you move further up in the burbs of New York, 3 to 6 inches. And we look back, that area was looking at 1 foot to 2 feet, 6 to 12 inches. And then you move further north, 1 to 3 inches. Albany may only see a trace. And then again, you move south, central New Jersey, 3 to 6 inches, 1 to 3 inches, as they could see mixing. But again, the storm is further off the coast. So Long Island, the boroughs of New York City won't see as much mixing, but with the storm being further off the coast, the heaviest precipitation is also off of the coast. So major differences there between the two models, and we're looking at the major differences right now, side by side. You can see the European model, large area of 1 to 2 feet, plus American model, a foot to a foot and a half, bullseye right there in northern New Jersey, northwestern New Jersey, and then the totals significantly drop off as you move further north and further south. I will have another update for you tomorrow night when the models hopefully become in better agreement with each other. I will have my first official snowfall total map for our local area, and I will discuss more about the storm in terms of the cold weather coming, the heavy wind, and the very brutal cold weather coming in after the storm. Our low temperatures on Friday, we're looking at single digits. So, again, I will be back tomorrow night with another update, my first official snow total forecast, and I will talk to you guys then. Have a great night. I am Torrential Tom, signing off.